Hey, Stefan from Centercode here. With modern technology becoming increasingly more complex, nobody's really releasing anything without testing it first. But in times of economic uncertainty and slowdown, QA teams are often the first hit by layoffs. So what can you do to make sure that your team presents enormous value and stays in for the long haul? Here are 6 QA best practices for modern tech companies. When planning for QA testing, it's best to understand the goals of your company and then align your quality objectives with that goal. So your first step should be to define clear quality objectives. May seem like a no-brainer, but it's easy to get off course and focus on the wrong things. But once you know the goals of the business, you can align the targets for your product quality metrics to those objectives, ensuring that your efforts are valuable to the business as a whole. So whether that's a star rating, a specific NPS score, or a mean time before failure, aligning your focus with those metrics helps ensure the test results will be relevant and useful to decision makers. There are many different types of tests, and the exact definition of those tests vary depending on the QA department and the team. So our second step should be defining the success criteria for each test. Success criteria help you understand when a product has passed a specific test and whether it's ready to move forward in the development cycle, thus removing the need for an educated guess. For example, a non-functional performance test may be looking for no major or critical issues and on-target response times, while a functional test might be checking to make sure that all workflows are usable and visible and animations are smooth and fluid. Our third step is to prioritize our tests based on risk and importance. Many products are very complex and rely on interconnected features. A failure in one area might affect something else that seems completely unrelated. If you think of a product as a building, it's best to make sure that the foundation and the framing are sturdy before worrying about the doors and the windows. Once the product is more stable and nearer to release, you generally don't have enough time to do complete test passes. So by prioritizing early on, QA can save valuable time when building out smoke checks to quickly validate that the majority of a product's functions are working correctly. Step number 4 is to use a combination of manual and automated tests in a QA environment. Both are great at different things and provide different perspectives on your product. For example, while automated testing can offer advantages such as speed, efficiency, consistency, and scalability, manual tests bring human testers into the equation and have strengths in areas such as exploration, usability testing, creativity, and contextual testing. Not only that, but manual testing allows you to build a community of testers that you can use in future projects. Step 5 is to test software on a variety of different platforms and devices. When QA teams test on different platforms and devices, they can improve quality and customer satisfaction and the user experience by identifying issues that may only occur with certain configurations. This ensures that a greater share of the market will be able to use a well-built, issue-free product. Additionally, by testing on a variety of platforms and devices, QA teams can identify and address issues before they impact users, which can help reduce the number of support requests and associated costs. Last but not least, continuously review and improve your test processes. Continuous improvement is a key aspect not only of developing modern software, but also testing it. So check in regularly and see what you can do to improve your QA methods. Tools like gap analysis, experimentation with new methods, and collecting and analyzing metrics are great ways to assess your QA program and deliver more results in the future. And there you have it, 6 QA best practices for modern tech companies. For more resources on user testing and to learn how Centercode is democratizing beta testing for everyone, head to centercode.com and happy testing.